Tonight it is all about the King Felix Hernandez on the mound for the final time as he has made his grand entrance from the Mariners bullpen inside the home dugout. And what a King's court we have. What a sight here inside T-Mobile Park, going from the lower level all the way up to the lights.
And at this moment, here comes Felix Hernandez, steps over the two lines at first base as he works his way out to the mound here for his final appearance here at T-Mobile Park, and the crowd on its feet. And what a sight, looking at the King's Court and the High Court with the gold T-shirts and the placards going. It is a tremendous sight as Felix salutes everybody as he does a little turn around the mound.
In play, J.P. Crawford has it for out number one. Good start. The Kings payoff. 1-out walk.
3-2 pitch, and that is lined right field fair. Chapman digging for third. Matt Olson is going to put up the stop sign. Now Chapman watches the throw go towards second, and he comes in to score.
And Chapman rounded third base, was stopping.
Base hit to right field. Olson into second. 1 out, 2 on. Kyle Lewis sizes it up in right field. 2 away. Bases loaded.
Dylan Moore, who's in left field.
Ground ball to Crawford. And Felix able to minimize the damage. He leaves him loaded. Gold Glover Matt Olson at first base handles that routinely for round number 1. Another 0-2. He goes. Side retired in order. Crawford swung over in the shift. Leadoff man retired. The Kings 2-2. He got him. He says, that one's for you, Court. Felix on the hunt for his second strikeout. He does not go.
They went back to the breaking ball, trying to get him to chase it.
Chapman drives one. Center field. Smith back. Smith at the wall, and that baby's gone.
Stay hot.
Chapman to deep right center field. 3-0 the A's lead.
Oppo Tacos and Matt Chapman is your server. Gets a pitch up, pops it out, center, right center. But we've seen the power on display recently from Matt Chapman. We know how strong he is.
And a right field in front of Kyle Lewis. Olson 2 for 2. Well, the top of this order is no joke. Seager near the chalk. Shedd covers it at second. And we go to the bottom of the second inning. It is so good to have you here as we really reflect. Good start for the Mariners with Kyle Seager getting on base.
Sense that he was having fun out there.
Profar, a little flip. Simeon out of first, 2 outs.
And the byplay.
Manaya's next pitch. Graz, we were thrilled that you were able to make it to the ballpark tonight. Here's hoping. Kyle Lewis closing, sliding, and making the catch. Fantastic. Always good to see him, and especially on a night like this.
Absolutely.
No chance for 2 quick outs. He got it. Hey, he was just talking about Larry Hernandez.
Yes.
Down swinging. Into left field and a base hit for Domingo Santana. As we continue to get memories on. Moore really handcuffed, 1 out. It has been such a joy over the years to talk to opposing players. I can't remember one instance where a guy struggled talking about how great Felix was, because as we just short throw into left field with Carey. Dylan Moore in front of the track. In play to Crawford. Felix retires the side in order. Alex Smith settles underneath it. Pretty high praise from a guy who, of course, was one of the greatest of all time. To the point of the shift. Shed long, recovery, not in time.
And it was a pretty good lineup he was up against. But just to watch him go about it.
Up the middle into center field. Felix is 3-2. Another ticket punched by the King. Bags packed. It is Chad Pinder. Sucked to left. Dylan Moore is able to make the catch!
What an incredible play by Dylan Moore. Felix, you can see his reaction. This is so important to him. Wow.
Out to the gap. Pal Seager, a couple of base hits tonight. A single to lead off the home fifth. Here comes Seager. Don't see Seager lose his helmet very often. He's burning home and scores standing.
Well, maybe the Mariners offense get things going here. Try to score 4 runs for Felix. Seager doing his part. And here you go. There's the helmet. It's gone. Scoring from first base on the double by Nola.
Up the middle. Profar crosses body in the dirt. Picked by Olsen. Five innings complete. Mariners get a run. The Kings 2-2. Malix cutting across. The end of an era. Seager with tears. Felix, no doubt, with tears. The King and his court one final time. The King.
I think that reaction says it all.
He comes out with a curtain call. Well deserved as he comes out, crosses the warning track, touches his heart with his right hand up in the air as he spins around and acknowledges everybody in T-Mobile Park, raises his cap up in the left hand, both hands up in triumph with a fist pump.
Oh, my.
This is really something. Congratulations, Felix. You had a magnificent run, buddy.
Into right field. Murphy with a one-out single. It gets out to short quickly. Crawford from a knee, shed long out of first. double play.
That was absolutely amazing, and I think we all came into this.
Hey, thanks a lot, Chapman. Come on, man.
You're wondering what you were going to get. You know how emotional he is.
You can hear the entire ninth inning of that perfect game, by the way, on the Mariners. Well, I think that's so incredible, too, because it's Chapman drilled. Ball 4. Let's go back to the
talk to the media, so I think it's going to be a tough conversation for him.
Shed stays with it. Easy toss. Shannon, thank you so much for your perspective. He said something about a hard thrower, Mike. Not really, how poetic is it that they each have their time to shine?
Lead 3-1.
Olsen picks a tough hop, steps on the bag. So game 1 of the series goes to the Athletics. And folks, the magic number is 1.
Now the King making his way towards his disciples.
Felix trying to get some pictures of what's happening right here, and he just gets it. We heard it from Shannon Drayer earlier. He just gets it.
This is reminiscent of Cal and the streak and going around the entire ballpark. And this is superstar and fan interaction like you don't see very often. And a night all about King Felix. All the way up to the top, to the high court. The second largest Kings Court, 28 sections, 10,000 tickets. The only better attended court ever was days after his perfect game, the Supreme Court.
Oh, what a great shot.